I lie there and I thought, that's it.
Yeah, don't yeah. First thing you think, can't shoot, don't you?
Thanks very much, Mark, for inviting us all.
Pleasure.
Cheers, Mark.
Cheers. Good shooting, good birds, and hopefully some good weather.
Yeah.
Cheers. Thank you very much indeed.
Today we are shooting at the beautiful Glanusk Estate in the Brecon Beacons, managed and run by Mark Coleman Sporting and Game. It really is a breathtaking area of Welsh countryside, and as you will see in the film, it provided some spectacular sport in very difficult conditions. Morning, Darren.
Morning, Dave. How are you?
I'm alright, lovely, thanks.
Good.
I'm stood with the keeper at Glanusk, and it's a beautiful estate. You can see from the backdrop here, fantastic estate. And how many acres are you keeping here?
Well, the estate's actually 18,000 acres.
Is
but
it?
We've got the rights over about 5,000 acres.
Have you? Yeah. So it's a big thing to look after then.
Yeah, no, it's a big area, three keepers. So yeah.
The keepers always have a big impact on the surrounding area. The keepers of the countryside, you know, and. What other species do you think survive throughout the winter through the help, you know, what you do on the estate?
Obviously this is the start of the Brecon Beacons there, so you know it goes for miles. So
massive.
We've got a lot of kites, a lot of buzzards, peregrines. There's probably two, maybe three pairs of peregrines along that face. Goshawks, big area for goshawks, always has been really. They've only had this beat for 3 years, taking it back in hand, so they're doing a lot of bracken management. There's bracken heather right up on the top, with a few grouse.
Yeah. So you're gradually getting rid of the bracken and fetching the heather back.
Yeah, they're trying to.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. And because you know there's a lot more sheep now, the estate are heavily, you know, with the sheep as well. So, but there's a lot of bracken, but it's just not been managed really, and we're trying to use it. Obviously, it's too steep for game crops and things like that. So we're trying to manage the bracken for that as well, really. So for the pheasants and partridges. So.
Anyway,
keep
the fine work that you're doing. Keep it up, mate. You're doing a brilliant job.
Oh, thank you very much.
And all keepers are in this country. They're just not appreciated like they should be. Well done.
Right, thank you.
I'll let you get your job done. Okay. Cheers.
Thank you. We'll see you later.
Do a couple of drives, we'll stop, we'll have a break, we'll have another drive, we'll come back, we'll have some lunch and then go out and do a final drive. Is that alright? No ground game, be a mixed day, partridges, maybe first and last drive, in amongst the pheasants. Alright then, so we'll head off and we'll have a nice day. Alright?
Thank you. What do they call this drive?
This is a quarry drive.
Quarry drive, right.
Yeah, so your flushing point's a good 200-300
Yeah.
yards up again.
Yeah,
And they're trying to get home to the pen at the top of the bank behind.
yeah. Do you see the peregrine that were up at air up there?
Yeah, there's getting on
That's
for about
right,
8 pairs of
Is there?
goshawks up here as well.
Well, I mean, the goshawks are a pure killing machine.
They
but,
cause us a few problems, but you know,
Part and parcel of the countryside, Adam. So,
part and parcel of the part
yeah.
of the world that we're in. It's they come down from
And
the Forest of Dean, and they seem to settle down
Yeah,
here. So.
yeah. You seem to have fitted them all in with a shoot anyway, so there's nothing.
It's
There's
about
nothing.
living in harmony, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah.
But a nice start anyway.
Yeah, lovely. Thanks very much. So it's Tiggy's. That's the name of the drive.
That's the name of the drive, named after Siggy Leg Burke.
All right.
Who's, I said, whose house is just down by the
this,
way there.
This one here.
Not this one here.
The next one
next
down.
one down on the
Oh,
right
down.
hand side.
A little bit of royalty then.
There's a little,
Yeah.
little touch of it there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Add him. Leon's just gone for the fourth drive, K2. Just had a marvellous one. So I just feel like going to sleep, Duncan. I don't know about shooting. Unbelievable. But just seen a few parties come over, so it looks like it's a mixed bag here, parties and pheasant. But it's blowing a gale now. The results of Hurricane Ophelia have finally reached us. Bloody hell, you've had it against you today, really. Weather, haven't you? But you've managed it, pulled it off. Absolutely fantastic. Shown some really good birds. I can only imagine what they're like on a crisp November morning off here. They'll be.
Yeah. A slight wind's good, but on here, but you know, no wind rather than a gust like that today. It's been a bit strong, but hey, it's the hand we're dealt.
We've got some good birds, I think. We have. We've got some absolute fantastic birds. Yeah, I was just admiring the rod and gun room.
The family had it as a room which they used to, as the name depicts, you know, used to store their fishing tackle, etc. And they used to do a bit of hospitality in there. But when we took the shoot on, we developed it and.
Of course, the river's just at the bottom,
That's
isn't
right,
it?
Yeah. Good fishing on the Usk.
That's the Usk, yeah.
That's the Usk, yeah.
So you got a bit of everything here then,
we have.
Mark. Some first class fishing and some excellent shooting, of course.
As well,
some brilliant shooting. Yeah. Do you ever put any English down at all, or
no, well, we
Frenches?
Do. Yeah, on all our shoots we put some down.
Smattering
down. Yeah. First year. This year I've seen wild brood as well.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. That's down to that's brilliant, that, mate.
Yeah,
well, that's down to conservation with the keeper and everything, and doing a good job, keeping the vermin down.
I've seen one. It was quite a sight.
Yeah. Well, I've seen every kind of bird you can think of here today, because I've seen peregrines, I've seen goshawks.
Well, we've got the lot.
Yeah, you've got the lot here. How you managed to run a shoot around with all this, I don't know, but you've managed it well. It fits in with the.
They're well fed.
Yeah. You've sort of adopted them all, and you've made it fit in with the shoot, really, haven't you? You've got to do, really, haven't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, absolute pleasure, mate. Brilliant.
Glad to have you.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting us. Fantastic. I'm just reminiscing over the old field sports days when we first started doing a few articles for Mike.
Right in the very beginning.
Yeah, and the big controversial piece over the Whitfield eye birds using 50-gram threes and whatever.
Yeah.
And
the debate still goes on.
The debate's still going on today. I'd just like to take the opportunity to to thank you what you've done while you've been editing the field. So you've done a fantastic job.
Oh, that's really kind.
I know you're very happy. You know where you're going, mate.
Thank you very much. It's kind.
And give my love to the little family.
I will do. Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you, Dad. Good man.
What a fantastic place to test your shooting skills. I must admit I got caught out a few times by the sheer speed and height of some of the birds. I have to take my hat off to the very experienced keeper, Darren Tidball, who managed to put birds all the way down the shooting line in gale force winds. I have no doubt this lad will take this shoot to a different level. Well done, Mark and Darren, for a wonderful sporting day.